I'm going to tell you about one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. So, a little backstory is my siblings and I grew up in a haunted house. There were 5 of us kids, and then our parents, so there were 7 people living in one house. And it wasn't the happiest place to grow up. I think that contributed a lot to the fear and to the feeding the negative energy. Whatever. Not to get too like woo-woo about it, but I'm literally telling you a ghost story, so whatever. So oftentimes we would experience things together. So we would see objects get thrown across the room, or we would see a ball of light manifest in the middle of the room and float through a wall, like things like that. But this is an experience that happened to me when I was alone. And so it's harder for me to share stories like that because I don't have the validation of my siblings saying, oh yeah, I remember that, but this happened to just me. So on this particular day, my family was going to the store and I decided that I wanted to stay at home and probably watch Jersey Shore or something like that. So I was in the living room by myself, and the living room usually felt pretty safe. And I think that my siblings would agree that the scariest place in the house was the hallway, which I'll put a video or a picture in here to show you what I'm talking about. But all of our bedrooms were back in the hallway. And from my bedroom, I heard a voice, and it said, "Brianna, get back here." And I froze. And the first thing I thought was, there's no way that was real. That was me hearing voices. Cool. And then a second later, again, I hear, "Brianna, get back here." And I ran outside, and luckily my family hadn't left yet. And I jumped in the car and I said, "I'm going to the store with you." And I asked them over and over again, "Was there somebody inside? Was there somebody inside?" And there was only one door to get in at that time. It's been kind of renovated since, but at that time there was one way to get in, and everybody was in the car. So yeah, I don't know what that was. It scared me. It scared the shit out of me. And not long after that, I was laying in my bed one night, and from my closet, I heard a growling. And I froze. And I started crying. And eventually I got the courage to go past my closet and run out the door of my bedroom. But I was petrified, truly petrified. And after that, I just slept in the living room for months, probably years. I couldn't sleep in my bedroom anymore. I was too scared. But we are all going to be using this account to kind of share our stories, and talk about that house, that little house in Albany, Ohio.